Oh my gosh, yes, it's working. Okay, well, I'm gonna just go ahead and wait for my TV to load because it's been a while since I turned it on. Like, pretty good though. Also, all the leaves of the trees have been falling. Like, dang, it used to be like this beautiful scarlet color, and now it's just purple and on the ground. Those poor leaves. Yeah, anyways, my TV's kind of slow, so it'll take a bit for it to, like... Welcome, Isabella the Mud-Winged Wolf. I thought I changed it to ITMWW. Oh yeah, I did. It says... Hubble? For the last 33 years, Hubble has been doing something it wasn't designed for. Ooh, I wouldn't... Oh my gosh. It's been a while since I, like, actually opened up, YouTube for, like, watching a bunch of random stuff reasons, like, just to, like, watch stuff. But, yeah, I want to see what the movie Wish is about. So what's going on inside of here, leaves? Yeah, anyways, I forgot to announce it to my Discord server. Fudge. So, yeah, I forgot to announce it, so, yeah, no, that's gonna be a problem, I guess. Yo, dust! Hang on. What the heck? Is it working? Okay, yeah, no, there we go. I'm gonna try to Duolingo. I'm gonna try to do my best to, like, just go here. Bam. Okay, thank you for not dying on me. Yeah, hi, Jibo. What do you mean unable to connect to? What is my TV doing? Here, let me just go ahead and. Have you ever just, like, moved your iPad and it made a noise? It's connecting. Yeah, you're the first one here. Ah! That was so scary. Hang on, this thing I gotta get out and then get back to it. The live stream on my iPad. That was so scary. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Anyways, as I was working on a silly animation. FlipaClip's got a new update, so yippee. Yeah, and I gotta turn this down just in case. I'm actually kind of scared that it's gonna I don't know, but I just made, like, this really good animation last night. I even got Navy to, like, show her viewers my animation on her live stream last night. And I went, yo, hi, YouTube. I don't know. I completely forgot that she was streaming, so... It's okay, though. This edgy woman, she's not supposed to be edgy, but she is supposed to be for the animation meme collaboration thingy. I don't know. I'm already proud of this. Why didn't I send this to my server yet? It's okay. Come on, there we go. That. Why did I make her snout like that? For this frame. Emo and broken, just like me now. Well, okay, not the emo part, but the... Because I'm not emo. I'm just, silly. Okay, yeah, anyways. This is probably one of the weirdest ways that I drew her. Watch this, she's pan now. I'm kidding. Oh yeah, I feel like I could just draw the leaves better. Now they're supposed to be like spaghettified. Not really. That was very uneven. They're supposed to be like yeah, that looks like it'll work. This singular leaf though. Sometimes I feel like I just entered into a worse position than how I was in 2021. Unlike 2021, I can cry. No, wait. But like, yeah, anyway, I don't even know. I just randomly said that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and outline, because I'm outlining some of her patterns that I wanted to outline and some that I just want. Yes, smear indeed. And then I go ahead and just get that. I genuinely have no clue how I made this anyway. It just looks good in my opinion. I forgot something in all of these frames. I have no clue. When outlining designs in the fur, oh yeah, smaller brush. I just don't change the brush size mainly because I'm too lazy. But yo, Scarsy, blah, blah, blah. I can surprisingly make some of my animations pretty consistent if I actually tried. I'm not sure that's gonna work. Actually, that can work. I also forgot to do that. I don't even know what. Well, I just use the typical, like, 0.6 something, I don't know. Like the default. I also have a new style for drawing beans in, like, a certain angle. So, like. I also still have to, like, publish a video. I've been trying to, like, actually finish it here in Isabella. Oh, you use 3? That's cool. I used to use 3 until, like, it updated, and then 3 was equivalent to 6. There's a bunch of these silly stuff. Just me like, yo, we're almost there. And then we made it. So you know what? I'm not sure what I have in my gallery, so yeah, this one. My stream again. Ready? Weird. There we go. Stop! You know what? This is my live reaction when the stream just, like, dies. I don't know. Please don't die on me. Wait. Let me just go ahead and get that. Speed running. I remember there were so many times we were meant to do a collab, Opal and I, and I just didn't do it because, oops, I'm sorry. Wait, what about the 67 animation meme collaboration? And I think the Brooklyn Blood Pop, but I'm not sure. There was also another animation meme that I was supposed to collaborate with a person, but I forgot who they are. We were supposed to animate the pause and play meme. And I have no clue where they're at right now. Obviously, I forgot who it was. And then I go ahead and, I'm so good at saying, oh yeah, we could collaborate, and then I just don't do anything. Don't worry, I'm trying to get better at stuff like that. I mean, I kind of, like, have to learn how to do that because I'm a music composer for a few shows, like The Split World of Serpia by Void Animates and Hidden Fate by Zero, which, yeah. My dog just barked. What is she doing? Oh, what the heck? There's a car outside. Sorry guys, I became an introvert there. Now I also gotta go ahead and draw Isabella's tail and stuff. And then I gotta find out how to draw all of this without, like, I don't know. Oh yeah, her tail. What the heck? Yeah, anyways. I don't really know how to animate her exactly. Like, I've never animated her current design in FlipaClip. Wait, I have, never mind. Oops. I was animating this emo animation because I felt not happy. So, like, hang on. Let me go ahead and pull it up real quick. This goober. Built like a furry. I'm sorry. I've been saying that a lot often. I just made her bounce. So, this thing, right? Yeah. Yo, Dart! Hi! I shouldn't even be calling her a furry, and I shouldn't be calling her emo, because that's me. By the way, here it is. Yeah. The tail. Hang on. 10th layer. There's also this I still gotta work on. Otherwise, Navy's gonna kill me. And then there's also, this thingy that I gotta work on for my own map. Which is not a Halloween map anymore because nobody finished it. There's only one person that finished it, and it was like far before Halloween. And then this random test from my debates class one time. And then like this silly map part. Six. Where's the sixth? There we go. I was gonna animate like 3 people in there. There's also this thing that I wanted to remake.
Were you just laying in the sunshine?
And this is not an animation. It's just me playing the trumpet, but I'm trying to like turn it into a GIF. Is there anything else that I can send? Okay, so there's someone else's art. Oh yeah, I still gotta work on this. I gotta continue working on it, otherwise Echo Tricks is gonna kill me. Work on. Oh yeah! I still gotta work on that. What the Phrygian scale? What the Phrygian scale mode? I was watching The Book of Life, which is a movie dedicated to the Day of the Dead. And it's a silly movie. I didn't fully watch it though because we didn't have much time since, like, you know. And I'm not sure how much of my talking the stream is getting. Does it not want for me to spoil The Book of Life? Because I'm not trying to do that. It's a good show, movie. It's a good movie though. It's also like silly as well. They also played Creep from Radiohead, but clean version, kinda. Oh wait, I just spoiled that. Oops. Well, it's silly. So. Her leaves are gonna bend. I don't know why. They look like a freaking octopus. Has anybody, like, ever watched a movie and then they're just kind of, like, hypnotized? So their mindset is, like, based off of the movie that they just watched, basically. That's me all the time. Like, every time I watch a movie, then I'm just, like, I remember as a kid, I would watch The Secret Life of Pets, and every time I would, then I would just, like, act like a dog. Because The Secret Life of Pets. I love The Secret Life of Pets. It's my childhood. This face. I love it. I know just how you feel, Seth. I'm not sure of the stream yet. We didn't even finish the movie, and I just, like, looked at the world in such a weird way. I was like, what the frick? How does the world work like this? And I am so proud of it. Okay, let me just go ahead and turn that off real quick. Have you ever just, like, wanted to go back in time because there's, like, something that you remember and you want to experience it again? Yeah. I've been feeling like that for, like, a while. I think it's starting to become a point where I'm starting to become so desperate. Yeah. Like, 2021. I've been wanting to go there so bad. Despite the fact that, like, Isabella, like, had a very weird, season. Instead of saying episode, I would say season. But yeah, she had this weird phase. Sadness. It's because we're twins. No, I'm kidding. I'm so funny. Yes, what? No. So yeah, according to canon Isabella lore, not... Well, okay, look, you see, Isabella is a self-insert character. However, that doesn't mean that everything is based off of me. So, like, it is canon that Isabella has a long-lost, basically, twin sister. And the funny thing, the name chosen for this twin is Eliza, and my middle name is Elizabeth. Insert wacky floosh emoji. What if Andy is a long... No way, Andy! That would have been so silly if the Andy was the long lost... What the... If the... And then, like, she died and Isabella became depression until, like, Enka existed and then corrupted it. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going back to the old lore. Unless you want me to. Yeah, that'd be silly goofy. I don't know. Like that. Okay. I gotta figure out how to like. Oh man, stream. Oh wait. I was just saying that I love nostalgia based off of what you said, Senis, but like, dang, the stream. I just heard a fly buzz into my ear and it jump scared me. Like, it was just for a millisecond. Declan, what are you doing? No, I'm kidding. Okay, so that's an inside joke. My friend Opal called my brother Fly. Honestly, he is built like a fly. He's so annoying. B? When I listen to the song, the only thing I can think of is "Don't Cry, I'm Just a Fish." Yes, I am just a fish. Yeah, no, I was definitely out of tune. But yeah, FlipaClip had a new update, so yippee! Finally. I've been waiting for Alpha Lock and Clipping Mask for a while. Let me run away. B. I'm sorry, I just look up at my TV and I see that Senis had said, beep! Why does Dragon Tamer ABC sometimes call me a bee when she should be calling Senis the beat? In fact, Dragon called me a bee so many times, I put it into song lyrics, basically, like, but I'm a busy bee. Because, like, I was like, wait a second, you are right, I am a bee! I'm pretty, occupied, you know? Lots of people want my attention. I've got these things to work on that I'm so good at procrastinating at, which is actually bad. And, now in this, like, situation with high school and everything, it's just been more stressful. Like, wow. One time I told my mom that I might be hitting depression again, and then she just like took me to she took me to a Japanese restaurant after. It was so sweet though. I like it. And I had a watermelon. They gave me a watermelon at a Japanese restaurant. It was amazing. And then I took like a bite or two. I don't like watermelons, but I started like eating watermelons. I ate that watermelon more than I ever would have thought I would. But yeah. It was amazing. I just like, yeah. So I was telling like, fudge. Yeah, it was an argument between my dad and I. And so I was supposed to be with my dad at that Wednesday, and then like because we got into an argument, my dad wanted to drop me off at mom's like a few hours early in extension to keep Declan for an extra hour. Like extension for an exchange to, like, wow, Dad, shut the flip up, what are you gonna do with Declan? And then like I was at mom's, and then we got to like talk, and I told her like, hey, so I told my dad that he's the reason why I am like this. Or I don't know, but like, yeah, she was like, hey Isabella, you want to go to Kobe's? Sure. She's a really cool mom. And my dad can say whatever crap he wants to say. Like, oh, your mom's only doing this just to, like, let you, like, believe in her, like, see her as a kind person. But actually, she's not. And I'm like, Dad, shut the flip up. You're so jealous. Shut up. Like, my dad just, I don't know. I just feel like ranting about my family. If y'all don't want to hear, then, like, don't hear it. I don't know. But I'm a goober. Don't cry, I'm just a goober. My dad is just... Okay, thank you, Sanis. But, like, yeah. It's just, you see, my dad, he just acts up. Like, geez, calm down. Nobody asked for you to be this way. What am I doing? But, like, no. Like, I'm just trying to live a life here, and you are trying to make me not live a life here. He wants for me to be so perfect. That's why he calls me perfect every time I would tell him, hey, Dad, I'm autistic. And then he's like, no, you're perfect in my eyes. And I'm like, I never said that being autism was a bad thing, Dad. I was told that my dad actually didn't want for me to go to therapy whenever I was a kid. So my mom had to, like, kind of, like, do it behind his back and give me therapy. I even went to an entire school. Instead of, like, pre-K, I went to therapy, basically, for me. Well, there was also some other kids there, too, that needed the same help that I needed. So I didn't go to pre-K. I went to therapy, and I never knew. Well, that's what... Yeah. Yeah, no, it's stupid. There's nothing wrong with being autistic. Actually, I'd prefer to be autistic than, like, any other things. And see, I'm glad I'm autistic, but, like, my dad, he just won't admit that I'm autistic. Like, Dad, stupid. I have all the symptoms of being autistic. And my mom says that I have severe autism. She said I've been diagnosed with that as a kid. I mean, honestly, I see it. I see that. But, like, my dad wants for me to be perfect, though. Not being autistic is called being neurotypical. Yeah, I don't want to be neurotypical. I like being neurodivergent. Yeah. Even if I think differently from people and then they just look at me as if I'm the stupidest person in the world. They're actually stupid for not okay. And then, by the way, whenever I call them stupid, it's a joke. I hope that's understandable. But yeah, I never really, like, lived the same life that a bunch of people did. Like, a lot of people, they have, like, their own childhood shows, games, everything. I didn't really live with much of that stuff. I don't know. I was just, like, kind of restricted. I'm not sure. I definitely remember this one time I was just trying to color in this, like, coloring book that I had. And then my dad came up to me. He saw that I was coloring out of the lines. And then he was like, no, Isabella, you do this, not this. Like, he was just yelling at me. Like, geez, calm down. I'm just a kid. And then, like, of course, I cried because I was a kid. Skull emoji. dad showed you a video of a person who thinks that their autism is their superpower. Yeah! Autism is a superpower. I mean, like, it technically is. Well, but, like, now thinking about it. It makes sense, though. But yeah, my dad just wants for me to be perfect and have a good reputation and just look good in public. Like, Dad, let me be who I want to be. If I want to wear scarves in the steaming hot summer, I can and I will, and you are not going to stop me. He stops me anyway. He stops me anyway. Yeah, no one's perfect. My dad, just he. He even says that no one's perfect, but I know he wants for me to be perfect. And then I tell him, like, Dad, get a better job. Just get a better job so you won't have to stress out over not selling a car within the past 4 days and then start yelling at your kids because you're so stressed. Like, geez, get a therapist or something. I don't know. Do something. I don't care if you have, like, BPD, the normal type of therapy of, like, just talking to someone about your problems. Okay, here's the thing. My dad is a walking problem. He is probably my biggest problem in the world. Sure, he's my family, but still, like... He spied on us one time. I know that. He's too dark for... Oh my gosh, what is the stream doing? But, like, yeah. I remember my dad, he picked us up on a Wednesday because we were supposed to go to him on that Wednesday. And then I also had one of my friends, which was Dragon Tamer ABC, come over. And then he picked the both of us up, and he didn't even know that Dragon was here. So, like, he got pretty upset whenever he figured out that Dragon was there. I was like, Dad, I'm Isabella. I like hanging out with my friends. And he never even told me he had plans for that Wednesday. Like, we typically do nothing. And then, like, it got to a point where my dad and I argued a lot that it kind of, like, made Dragon feel bad. So, like, I'm sorry about that, Dragon. And so then I took her to my room once we got to my house, my dad's house. And, like, I just, like, was telling her, hey, it's gonna be okay. It's just, my dad's just being stupid. Like he always is. I'm not trying to hate on my parents or anything. It's just, it's hard not to dislike him. He takes everything so seriously, like, and he takes it personally. I tell him, like, something simple, like, oh yeah, so mom is able to, like, do this, and you can't, like, you stress out a lot and she doesn't, and then he's just like, oh yeah, go live with your mom then, since she's the most perfectest girl in the world. Bro, let me explain, and let me tell you that you gotta get better. Unfortunately, my brother took that gene, and he also acts the same way, so... Now I have two people that I have to deal with in my life that doesn't understand nothing. Ah, Navy! Wait, why did I just randomly start ranting about my family? Well, the Salazar side of my family. Yeah, that's right, I just doxed my second last name, Lol. I have two last names. Lol. What am I doing? Yeah, no, anyways. Honestly, I don't have anything to hide. I could just say anything I want as long as, like, if the person that I'm talking about is very important to me and they don't want for me to, like, talk about it, then I won't, because, like, that person earned my respect. And to earn my respect, you just gotta be kind to me, I guess. Or just respectful, understanding, I don't know. Because I'm different from the world. Ha. And, yeah. And everything like that. My marching band mentor, anyways, I don't even know what happened. I remember that she used to be, like, so kind to me, and then she, out of nowhere, she just, like, hates me. Oh yeah, I did start ranting because I wanted to. You're right, thank you. Okay, but like, anyways, I'm glad that my parents divorced because honestly, I can't even bear to think about how much pain my mom has to go through dealing with my dad. I actually never thought of that until just now, so. I'm gonna go ahead and just. Hang on, I don't really need this, so, my live reaction when I realized I did something. But no. But no. What do you mean no? Yeah, no, fudge. Anyways, I show symptoms of depression. Turns out I told one of my friends at school about it, and he said that it's actually like seasonal depression or something. So yeah, credits to them. So yeah. Because I would have never really figured that out until like later in life, where it's pretty much like probably too late. I don't know if it weren't for him. Here's the thing, I don't really learn much stuff because people don't tell me these things sometimes. Or maybe because I'm not curious enough to like search it up. I mean, okay, here's the thing. I was curious enough to like search up insert Jeopardy loading music. No. I'm sorry, elevator music. Yeah, one time I was just searching up like I don't know. I was searching up like what happens if my nose the blood from my nose goes down to my throat, because like I had that issue because I kept holding my head back, which I should have never done. Thankfully I learned that the hard way, but I learned quick enough to like just don't. Yeah, anyways. And then I got curious enough to a point where I sidetracked it so many times to a point where it's like, what happens if you swallow blood? Oh yeah, you throw up. Oh. And then I searched it up. What the different colors of vomit mean. So it turns out brown, black, and red just means like internal bleeding. So like there are also many times where I searched up like what things mean in my dream. And one time I did that at school, and this other kid who was guy who was autistic in my biology class, he was like, that is such an autistic thing to search up. And he didn't mean that in a bad way, and I completely understood that. Thankfully. Oh, right. Navy is here. Oh, yeah, no, anyways, my window's open, so if anybody was walking around and just heard that. Thank you for the reminder, by the way. I forgot because it's been a while. I just realized how talkative I could be about my life and live streams, but I can't really do the same thing in like Discord calls because there's so many people talking. Slash not mad. Yeah. Slash in him. I feel like this is a bit too curved. Duh. It's like saying no. Ike, you are not an idiot. Let me tell you that. Hang on, it's. Hi, Ike. Also, thank you, Sen. Also, the same kid that, wait, never mind. Also, I was so silly that I started to, like, archive a bunch of my videos, so now I have, like, half the... I think it's interesting how you guys are positive about being autistic, but I wish I wasn't. Oh, yeah. No, Navy, it's a good thing to be autistic. I hope you can understand, please. Yeah. But, like, with autism, you can, like, handle with numbers a lot better. Like, so cool. And as an autistic being, your mind works differently, and it works kind of like, it's kind of like your brain can generate so many things, basically, like, really fast, sometimes even. Trigger warning for mildly religious stuff, aka Christianity, but, like, yeah, no. We were watching The Chosen, my dad and I, and there's this character named Matthew, who's also, like, in the Bible and stuff. Obviously, it's based off of the Bible, but, like, Matthew was apparently autistic, and I was like, yo, autism buddies. Matthew's one of my favorite characters. He's so cool. For me, it's part of the reason my... Oh no, that's not even your fault. That's your mom's fault. Man, why are there such awful parents in life? And why don't they, like, understand and stuff? It's stupid. They sign up to be a parent. And if not, then, like, huh? Yeah, I don't like making eye contact neither. But I do sometimes just because I can, somehow. You know, it'd be nice to go to space one day. Oh, I'm animating, like, a collaboration part for... I'm collaborating with someone, so, like, here, you want to see it so far? Because I've got it. Ignore this, by the way. This was from last night's stream. Navy! Oh, yeah, I'm also different, and I'm self-conscious about it as well. Like, very self-conscious. I'm gonna go ahead and show if the stream works. Oh, yeah. This is without the outlines. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I want to see how it looks without the sketch layer. Hey, that looks pretty good so far, except that, like, this face. Thank you, Ike. They keep. Wait, how many? Blah, blah, blah. You don't want to get weird looks for the way it's sit. Watch it. Oh no, Navy. Oh, thank you, Ike. Listen, Navy. If people judge you, then they're just like, they're not worthy. They're obviously not worthy. Like, they shouldn't be able to judge like that. It's stupid. Oh yeah, did I ever say the fact that my father tried to abuse me whenever I was a child? I did say that last night in the voice call because I was just we were in a conversation where we were talking about, like, I don't know, abuse. Huh. I don't even know why I was bullied. Well, if it was because I'm autistic, then I see why. But, like, it's because I'm different from other people. Whenever I was a child, I wanted to be friends with everyone. In kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and then, like, 6th grade, I just kind of lost. Wait, fudge. I forgot about the rules. Wait, why is the Discord? Hang on, let me see what the rules said right now. Real quick. Oh, hang on, I'm sorry. No NSFW, hate humiliation, speech towards anyone if you hate or troll spam. Please don't vent. Oh, yeah. I was ranting. There's a different... No, they told me to eat more because I don't weigh enough. Oh! Well, that's interesting. Do you? Do you weigh enough, or is he... I mean, like, only if you're comfortable with answering. Or is he just saying that just to, like, shame you or something? Hey, Navy, I'm weird and different. Am I a cool person? Oh. Yeah, that's one of the bad things about, like, the world. Like, one of the flaws that the world can produce, basically. It's just hating each other for who we are. Like, geez, leave us alone. We're just trying to live. I heard a really loud car. I was looking... I think you did scare Saturn. So... No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I forgot. Nice. How did I forget? Lol. What am I doing? Oh yeah, my dad did try to smother me with pillows. And I find it quite ironic how I love to hug pillows. Yippee! Oh shoot, this... With that yippee. Oh wait, hang on. I just realized that line was relatable because I remember one time, aka September 14th, I was my brother and I got into an argument as we were walking home from our like after school program thingamabob, and then like it got so bad to a point that I locked my brother out of the house. Or, no, why did I say it? But like I didn't. Basically, here's what I did. I just didn't unlock our door, and I'm the one with the key. So, haha. But yeah, no, anyways. And then I upsetted my brother, and then I managed to get inside, and then he couldn't get inside. So, like, and then, like, I unlocked it, and, like, here, Declan, take the key. And then I needed to get some stuff, and I was outside, and I was like, Declan, let me in. And then I just, like, kicked hard at the door. But, like, yeah, no, anyways. And then I got my stuff. I told my dad through text, like, geez, man, treat your son better. He doesn't know how to listen to me whenever I'm trying to tell him my side of everything, and then he instantly assumes a bunch of stuff, and then he won't let me. And then I ran away, and I told my mom that I was gonna go to her house, and then, like, in the middle of the road, she picked me up. I was like, yo, thank you, Mom. Hey, I also thought I left something at the after-school thing, aka my orange water bottle, so, like, yeah. And Declan still does not want to apologize. I think I apologize, but I'm not sure. I think Declan apologized as well, but then again, I'm also forgetful. And as an autistic kid, I'm sorry, but this is one of the negative things about being an autistic kid. Aggression. Like, you can be aggressive. I'm aggressive. Very aggressive. And now I'm able to let out my anger by kicking doors. I kicked my brother, not my brother's. Yeah, I kicked my door at my mom's house, my brother's door at my mom's house, and then I kicked my door at my dad's house, and then I kicked my closet doors and also the front door all at my dad's house. No, I just use my finger and occasionally my Apple Pencil. And then it turns out because my dad is, like, he's got this weird thing with, like, love, where he loves too much, well, quote unquote, loves too much, and then he says that he goes to the doctor and asks the doctor what he needs to do to, like, stop loving so much, and apparently the doctor says, eat Declan's eyes, again, my brother's eyes, and all of this is a joke, by the way. Stream is loading again. I don't like whenever it loads, but yeah, look at what the popular YouTubers use for animation. But yeah, thank you for asking me, though. I am just a fish. Wait, fudge, no. Now I gotta turn this off real quick. I was telling my dad, hey, Dad, so I want to, like, play the saxophone for a band. next year because, like, I don't really like the flute kids, even though the rising 9th grader flute kids are actually really cool. However, the flute kids in my current grade, they weren't as good, so, like, I want to switch out. There's only one singular flute guy that was actually, like, the best out of all of them, in my eyes. Platonically, because, like, no. I mean, we knew each other since, like, his 8th grade year and my 7th grade year. He's a grade higher than me. Her scarf vanishes. Her scarf vanishes. Her scarf vanishes. Her scarf famishes. She's Smurf. She's Smurf. She's Smurf. She's Smurf. We live, we love, we laugh. No, I'm kidding. No, fudge. I don't even know how that meme came to be. Like, it's just a Smurf cat. Why is everybody so obsessed with a Smurf cat? What time is it? Okay, yeah, no, it's 12. I don't even know where I'm going with these conversations. I may look like a silly, goofy goober at the outside, but, like, in the inside, I'm actually just, like, kind of, like, broken down. I don't know. I'm not even venting. I'm just talking about me. Because this is an Isabella live stream. I like talking about myself and kind of, like, opening myself up to, like, people that I am able to trust. Dad, you gotta learn how to earn my trust before I tell you all these things. I wonder if my mom's here. If she's watching the stream, then hi, Mom! I mean, if my dad's here, then I'm just like, frick you, get out of my stream now. I don't want you stalking me any more than how much you've already done. Which is just a little bit so. Or actually, he might have done more without me knowing. Okay, here's the thing. He thinks that I don't really know anything, which is why he tries to, like, take advantage of me. But actually, I know. So I know basically what he's doing. He tries to gaslight me. It's so funny. Like, I tell him, hey, Dad, I remember the time you tried suffocating me. And then he's like, what? No, I don't even play with you like that. I said, Dad, it's a punishment. And he's like, no, I don't punish you like that. Yeah, sure, okay. Here's the thing. I used to see my dad as a good person. And I've seen him as a good person for, like, more than 2 years or something. And then, like, he just thinks that isn't enough for him. Yes, gotta love watching people animate themselves at the same time. Plus, yeah. I don't know. Why is the way how I drew this antenna reminding me of a certain area in the wrong direction? And so we were just in the heat. We were about to, like, die of heat stroke. I don't know. I still feel bad, though. I don't know, it's just like I can't help but feel like the feeling that I get once I get reminded of that place. Like, wow. I remember what happened. And it was not fun. Marching band. It hits different. We were supposed to be marching around our town square and then just stopping at this certain area so then we could play our songs and stuff. Fun fact, I was actually about to cry like several times after that. Luckily, a person had found us like just running, and like they were actually a person that one of the kids that was there knew. There was like 4 of us. It was me, my ex, and 2 other people that I kind of consider my friends. One of them I definitely consider as a friend. The other one, I don't know if they would consider me as a friend. Thankfully, we made it in time before they started like marching out. And I didn't have any tissues with me, but I needed to blow my nose. So I used one of the leaves that was nearby and blew my nose. And then right after, I started smelling weird things. And I was like, oh, fudge, no. Please don't. Please don't do this to me. And then one of the flute kids was like, Isabella, please don't use the leaves to blow your nose. Like, geez, I'm in an emotional state right now. Let me do what I need to do. And that same person is just they're a flute player that always treats me like I'm a kid. Like, it's awful. I don't like being treated like a kid. Treated like a kid, not treat like a kid. But like, yeah. I mean, at times, I don't even want to be treated like an adult sometimes. Even though I typically do. Now I don't know how to draw this paw. The way how I said it. This paw. This paw. I've never said it like... Oh, fudge. Oops. Okay, there we go. But yeah, how's the winter season coming for y'all? Like, I get it, it's still fall, but still. It's like getting really cold and stuff. Well, down here in, yeehaw, no, pleasure. It's also getting cold down here without the warmth of my true love. No, okay, I'm sorry. Man. We made so many great memories together. I don't even know. Yeah, no, anyways, you know, whenever you're too lazy to make your eraser smaller, so you decide to use a lasso to, you know, but it's like, yeah. I'll also go ahead and add the smear over here, because, yeah. She turns. Yippee. Now I could just do that. Man, I'm cold. Gee, I wonder why. My window's open, and I am sitting right next to my window. No, my... What? Wait, question mark. How does that even work? Now I gotta draw this antenna, which for some reason is behind the back ear. It's supposed to be between my ears. Mine? Mine? No, okay, fudge. I'm gonna go ahead and... What the heck? Gotta love when that happens. Alright, I forgot this is in Procreate. Hey, I'm almost done with this outline thingy. Let's go. No! I saw it, but I thought that, like, my bucket would still work. So I feel like I have more power simply because, like, FlipaClip's new update with the clipping mask and the alpha log, which, thank you, FlipaClip. I've been waiting for this for years. I still kind of want, like, a panning feature, though. Luckily, we've got a thing called Procreate Dreams coming up on our way. Man, I want to go back to Cubby's and eat some fish. Like the raw fish that goes on your sushi. That is good. My mom let me try some of her fish. I had, what's it called? Like grilled salmon and, what's it called? Chicken fried rice. No, I just had fried rice, not even chicken. And the soybeans are, I like the soybeans. Like, I ate soybeans. Oh no, FlipaClip! It's probably because of the device that you use. Like, sometimes it's delayed because of that reason. There we go. Also, thank you guys for 400 subscribers. Yippee! I forgot to say that. That's why I said... I have two sides. Literally. No. I feel like that joke was meant to, like, offend a group of people. Like those with, like, bipolar BPD or DID, I don't know. I feel like I have borderline personality. I still gotta get, like, a diagnosis on it if I... Well, I kind of want to get a diagnosis on it to, like, extra clarify. Even though the symptoms seem pretty clear to me. Yeah. I have a bunch of mood swings, and I forgot, but I know I remember, like, claiming that the symptoms, like, can easily fit me. Like, I also have this weird issue with, like, seeing people as, like, good or bad and then, like, treating them a certain way. Like, I don't know. Based off of, like, small actions that they do that it's not, like, really effective or something. Oh, there's a little fly. I don't know. It's the same fly that jump scared me. Little guy. Little guy. I got distracted by a fly. At least it's not my brother. Hang on, I'm trying to get the fly. Little guy. The fly is scared of me, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it alone. Also, turns out, like, I think borderline personality is, borderline is not from birth, but it's actually from, like, gaining it from something. I don't know. So it makes even more sense because I've had a lot of choice issues because my parents were divorced and then they were, like, telling me that they were better than the other and that the other is worse than them. And then there was this big mixture of pros and cons, and then I just couldn't, like... That's why I tried making Storm of Choices, but, like, I didn't publish it yet. Now I'm not even sure if I should, like, give it lyrics or something. I mean, it makes sense if it has lyrics. I'm in the center of a hungry beast. Fuck! Everyone loves me, I'm in the center of a hungry feast. Something like that. I'm a magnet, everyone loves me, I'm in the center of a hungry feast. That also kind of like relates to like back then. A lot of dudes fell in love with me. A lot of dudes, like kids from my school, they just fell in love with me. And I was like, oh no. And then they were all like, hey, Isabella, I love you. And I'm like, oh, yeah, hi, well, you see. And then there was just a lot. Back then, I didn't even know how to, like, handle it because, oh, that's okay. But I get it. Like, it all started in, like, 2nd or 3rd grade, I'm not sure. There was this kid named, I don't know, Daniel David. Let's call him, like, hey, welcome back, Ike. But, like, yeah. He was a new student, and then out of nowhere, he just came up to me and said, will you be my girlfriend? And I was like, sure, I guess. Okay. And then, like, yeah, no, I think it was, like, in 2nd grade. And then I remember calling this other kid cute, and then he was like, you're cheating on me. And I'm like, geez, no, I'm stating my honest live opinion on this one kid's, like, appearance. Like, it's cool. And besides, I never agreed to date with you. I just agreed to, like, be nice to you. Yeah, totally. And then in 5th grade, there was this other kid that also fell in love with me. His name is Rocky. I hate you, Rocky. Yeah, no, anyways. And, like, Rocky, we were friends for a while. He and I were across neighbors from this one place, which was at my mom's yard. And, I think he was, like, a grade younger than me, so he was, like, in 4th. I don't fully remember, but I remember we were playing a game with me, my brother, his brother, and him, Rocky. And then, like, Rocky and I, we were assigned to be in the same team, and then my brother and his older brother, Jesse, were in the same team as well. And then Rocky came up to me and he was like, hey, Isabella, I like you. Do you like me back? And I was like, maybe? I don't know how to approach you guys. And, like, and then he kind of, like, he urged me to kiss him, and I always was a people pleaser, so, like, I kissed him. I didn't like it. And then he told me, like, hey, did you know that partners are also supposed to grab each other's And I was like, absolutely no. I'm not gonna allow that one. I'm sorry. Just no. And then he, like, I didn't betray him, but, like, he kind of betrayed us right after. And then I was, like, telling him, like, hey, no, you like me. And he was like, no, I don't. And I was like, wow, you lied. Turns out I didn't know that people didn't want their relationships public. And I forgot. It wasn't even public. It was just Rocky, Jesse, Duggan, and I. And then, like, I was like, you told me to kiss you. Jeez. And then, like, I got this giant nail, kind of, like, bashed it on his arm while we were fighting over a stick that they stole from my brother. A freaking stick. And then, like, he was, like, chasing me. Luckily, I went to my area, locked the fence. Just in time. Yippee. We just don't even talk anymore. And I'm not at the yard, I'm at my mom's house, so That's a relief. Then there was also this kid named Joey. He was a background character my entire life until 7th grade, where he started sitting next to me at lunch. And then I already knew what was coming up. I was like, oh, jeez. And then he came up to me and he was like, hey, Isabella, I like you and stuff. And, like, I was like, oh, good to hear, I guess. And then, like, eventually, at some point, I was like, hey, Joey, is it kind of weird that I kind of like you? Turns out, that was, just a forced thing. I don't know. I tried forcing myself to love him just so I could, like, please him. Like I said, I was a people pleaser back then. So, like... And then eventually, turns out our relationship just wasn't good. I didn't want for him to tell everyone that we were dating. Because I wasn't 100% sure. I mean, I would have been perfectly fine if I was, like, actually in love with him. But, like, no. And then I got upset that I decided, like, yeah. We're not dating anymore. We stopped dating, and then, like, somewhere around Christmas, while I was still in quarrel with Joey, another person fell in love with me and was like, hey, Isabella, I love you. That's right, a girl fell in love with blah. I was straight, but, like, I then identified as pan-ace because, I don't know, it was just, turns out I liked people back then because of their personalities. Joey just didn't really have a suitable personality for me. And then, like, last year in October, I discovered I was straight, and I was like, hey, I'm sorry to tell you, girl, but, like, I'm sorry. Oh, that sounds nice.
I sent you a text.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see it because I was live streaming. Yeah, guys, I gotta go. Thank you for attending the stream. Bye. Explodes.